Sheds. Nice seeing you, man, bro.
Lovely seeing you, bro.
You always come through tomorrow, you know.
You still stick though.
Shut up, man. Hey. My bro, Angela, bro. But welcome back to another video on the channel, another watch along, you know, like that. Chelsea versus Brentford way. Kick off at 7:45 way. And the team news comes out in less than 10 minutes, in like 9 minutes or so. We're going to see what it's saying. We're going to see. But I'd like to thank everyone for joining the stream. 3 views, 1 like, or 1 vote on the poll. Let me know who you think will win, Chelsea, Brentford, or do you think it will be a draw? Get me. If you would have seen in my community post, my preferred lineup for today's match, Edouard Mendy in goal, right centre-back, Wesley Fofana, central centre-back, Thiago Silva, left side centre-back, Badia Shaw, left wing-back, Ben Chilwell, right wing-back, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, centre midfielders, Enzo Fernandez, N'Golo Kante, and then on top of that, in the attack, I want to go for Mudryk, Noni Madueke, and Dacho Fofana. That's the people who I hope can play today. But my predicted lineup, Kepa in goal, right back Trevor Chalobah, centre backs Thiago Silva, Wesley Fofana, left back Ben Chilwell, 4-2-3-1, so Enzo Kante holding, attacking midfielder Conor Gallagher, on the left Mudryk, on the right João Felix, up front Raheem Sterling. That's what I think the lineup will be. I could be wrong on both fronts, but we shall see. I just hope that we can see either Noni Madueke, Dacho Fofana, or Badia Shaw start, because those are I really want one of them, or if not all of them, to start. As even Lampard said it in his press conference, he's like, oh, if they deserve to play, they will play. It's like everyone in this team has been crap, and they played the least, so why can't they play? Like, let's just be real. Lampard right now is taking the piss. Bare man should have been able to play. Chukwuemeka can't get a game. It's like, man, I don't know whether it's a board thing or whether it's actually him, but something about it makes me feel like it's a board thing. Like, how come Mason Mount hasn't played any games? Obviously, he's injured today. Get better soon, man. Obviously, he's injured today, but he hasn't played many matches ever since Lampard came in. He's come off the bench. Probably played maximum of about 40 minutes between all of the combined minutes that he's got from the substitute bench. But that's not normal for a man like Mason Mount. But who knows, man? Lampard right now, he seems to can't get it wrong. I mean, he seems that he can't get it right. Like, this guy right now, he's probably lost about 15 of the last 18 matches. We've lost the last 4 in a row. We've never been on this. The last time we was on a bad run like this was between like 1986 or 1993. It's one of the two. But this is dreadful. This is dreadful. This is easily the worst season that most Chelsea fans who are, let's say, under the age of like 30 years old, it's the worst season. Most likely only comparable with like the 15-16 season where we finished 10th, but we was like 16th in December. That one there, that was kind of mad still. Obviously, the next season we bounced back and won the Premier League. Hopefully, we are able to win something like the Premier League this next season still. I'll be wrong. Let me know if you think it's possible for us to win the Premier League next season, knowing that we'll play 1 game a week, and with some couple more signings and Kunku, Malo Gusto to come in the summer, along with Andre Santos, who will start. It's like, who knows? It could be possible, but we have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. On top of that, see, obviously Brentford, they have Ivan Toney. Man like Ivan Toney. This guy this season in the Premier League, I believe, has about like 17 goals. My fault. Correction, he has 19 goals. He has 19 goals, to be honest. And he is a bad man. He is hard. Pause. But I'd be real. If Chelsea was able to sign him, that'd be excellent. But he's already got them bets fines that he has to keep. They has to do like serve that ban. That's like 6 months or something. I'm not sure if it's properly been announced. Let me just double check. But yeah, we have to worry about him tonight. Deal with Christian Norgard, who's a solid centre defensive midfielder. Obviously, their manager Thomas Frank, he's a good coach. And you see from set pieces, these man, they are serious. I believe they scored from about 12 different set pieces this season. Thing about Brentford, they're so physical, so strong, good in the air, high energy. They're able to win the ball before you. That's why they're so good at set pieces and that positional wise. Like this is what them man they work on, and they're actually a problem. That's why even earlier in the season, they were so surprising to know that we drew them because in that game where we drew 0-0, Brentford they peppered us. How they didn't score, I don't know. They must have had at least about 20 different shots. Let me just double check. It was bad. In the head-to-head record, it was 0-0. Okay, we're not trying to get me pick it, but in the game where it was 0-0, oh no. So okay, yeah, Kepa got man of the match, so that's what we really need. That's what we definitely need to know about. So in that game, wow, they only had 5 shots on target. They had 8. We had 14 shots. We are crap. In that game, it made it seem like these man were just better. But they definitely seemed like the team that definitely deserved to win. Hence why Kepa was the man of the match. Because damn, bro, like they do so much from having so little possession, 33%. But nonetheless, Brentford they got David Raya. They also have um my auntie Maria. She has a nephew called Ethan Pinnock, who is a defender and who most likely will start. Big him up. Even though today you're on up, my team needs to beat yours, but nonetheless, big him up, big him up. I hope you do better in so many other games, just not against Chelsea. But yeah, man, the lineups are nearly out as well. And Yaka as well. And that Embuemo Tony partnership, that's gonna cause us serious problems. We definitely can. We just need to see what we play with a back four or a back three or a back five. I prefer to call it like a back five. Even though bad man would just say it's a back three. Okay. So the lineup is mhm, Wesley Fofana, Trevor. Oh my days, Aspilicueta is playing. Damn, Aspilicueta is playing. Damn, bro. So the lineup today: Kepa in goal, Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, Trevor Chalobah, Aspilicueta, Enzo Fernandez, Kovacic, Ben Chilwell, N'Golo Kante, Conor Gallagher, Raheem Sterling. On the bench, Edouard Mendy, Badia Show, Loftus-Cheek, Noni Madueke, Mikhailo Mudryk, Pulisic, Ziyech, Aubameyang, Joao Felix. That's the lineup. We are definitely playing five at the back. With Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, and most likely Trevor Chalobah being the main centre backs, Aspilicueta right wing back, Ben Chilwell left wing back. So we're basically playing what we played the other day in the Champions League. That's the lineup. We've gone the same lineup, same formation, I should say, than the one we played against Real Madrid. That's basically the lineup that we're going with. I'll be real, he better hope to get some results still. See, anyhow, Frank Lampard, boy, if you don't get results today, I don't understand why he's using the same lineup, man. Oh, better fun. Honestly, they'll be going mad. Oh my god, yeah, it's no. But that's part of the reason why, bro. Bro, I'm pretty sure he's using the same. Oh, yeah. My people now, I'm sorry for not saying anything, but let me just put in the chat my lineup, my D lineup, not my lineup. He basically playing, so he's basically playing a 3-4-2-1. Oh my god, man. I don't get it, bro. I was starting at against Brentford, man. Chalobah, Kepa in goal, Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Wesley Fofana. Middle of the park, Kovacic, Enzo, then Chua, and Aspilicueta as the fullbacks. Kante, Gallagher as the attacking players behind Raheem Sterling. I always knew Sterling was going to start today. I always thought he would anyway, and Conor Gallagher definitely, because he might as well be Mason Mount's little brother, because for some reason this guy seems to not be playing consistently. For a guy that just runs as well, man's getting rewarded just because he runs or not. Like, honestly, man, it's peak. It's peak. It is peak. You don't get it. Makes no sense. Listening to Emma makes no sense. No sense. Actually makes no sense. I really don't get it still. How can a man make this man's lineup? Like, I don't understand it. How would you start Conor Gallagher over Joao Felix? Why is there no Mikhailo Mudryk? Why is there no Noni Madueke? Why is there no Dacho Fofana? Like, these men are, he's mocking it, fam. He is mocking it. This is really what man's going through. He is mocking it, fam. 8 days, 8 days. 8 days. This is how long he had to prepare for this game. This is how long he had to prepare for this game. And this is what you come up with. This. Please let the season just end already, fam, because this is long. This is long. How is this man managing? How did we even get top 4 with you? Honestly, because how? It just actually doesn't make any sense. It actually doesn't make any sense. Honestly. How? How, man? Like, Lampard, you're meant to be one of us. Like, I'm not saying that you're not, but damn, bro, you're the manager right now. You could actually do so much good in just starting the young talents. Why aren't you? Don't be telling me that Conor Gallagher's been hard. This guy's been crap. It's been crap. Then on top of that, it's like Aspilicueta, really, really. Aspilicueta should not be playing. Period. He should not be playing no more. Man's out here starting Aspilicueta. You're actually mocking it, fam. Actually mocking it. Honestly, my man's actually mocking it still. No, fam. He's actually mocking it. Aspilicueta. Man shouldn't start him. Loftus Cheek over Aspilicueta, fam. My man's mocking it. Actually, mocking it. And now, man, we're gonna watch this match and somehow hope that we can get this win. I knew we weren't winning today. I knew you weren't willing to do a still. I knew you weren't willing to do a studio. Man's actually knocking it. Man is actually knocking it. Actually knocking it, yeah. Mm. Oh, starting 11, man. Hold on. Actually done. Oh, it's actually done, bro. Can't you? This guy is actually a twat, man. I'd be so wrong. How can Lampard do this? It actually makes zero sense, bro. It actually makes no sense. Actually makes no sense. Lampard, what have you done, bro? Man's actually mocked it, bro. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Do you think we'll win today? Man, actually mocked it, man. I actually don't get how we're still playing Aspilicueta, bro. My people, them, should Aspilicueta be playing? Should he be playing? No. Should Conor Gallagher be playing? No, that is my answer. How is this guy playing? We're doomed, fam. Couldn't nothing save us this season, fam. We were doomed, fam. Honestly. Honestly, doomed, fam. Actually mocked it. Man's actually taking the damn piss, bro. Thank you for the views and that, my people. Damn love for that. And we played Brentford in 45 minutes. I believe the coverage is due to start right about now, so we can get other people's opinions on this lineup. Lampard, what are you doing? Man? What's that feel for? You can get with this, or you can get with that, and you can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that, and you can get with this, or this way. So, ends it now. If I turn it off, I pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Now Brentford. Where's the Brentford lineup? Brentford, Brentford. Their lineup: David Raya in goal, Roslav, Zankar, Ethan Pinnock, me, Henry, Onyeka, Yana, Janssen, Wissa, and Ivan Toney. So there's no Embuemo. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. But Ivan Toney, he's their captain. He's playing tonight. Brentford starting at side versus. Lampard, what are you on about? Seriously, man needs Poch ASAP. I always thought he would be the striker today. You don't rate Aubameyang and Havertz is injured. I was starting at versus Brentford. Big up to my followers, down. You must be trying to get sacked. You must be trying to get sacked, man. This don't make no sense. As always, come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea. Somehow, some way, we better get a result today. We better get something today. We better get something today, 100%. Because anyhow we don't, anyhow we don't. It's a long day. We're finished, man. We are actually finished. How can he do this? Lampard, what are you doing, fam? Lampard must be trying to get sacked. This is how I know he's a crap manager, because how can I expect Conor Gallagher to start, but Aspilicueta, Aspilicueta, you're mocking it, fam. You're mocking it. Do they actually deserve that? Have you watched you? Bro, how would that? Bro, how is Aspilicueta starting? In a game like this where these men are going to be physical? Bro, how does Aspilicueta starting? No, this guy is mocking it. I'll be so honest. Lampard, what are you doing, bro? Bro, I really don't understand how Aspilicueta is playing, man. This is the biggest issue that I have right now. That is the biggest issue. How is Aspilicueta playing? This man mocking it, bro. He's actually mocking it, bro. Man's mocking it. Live from 7:15, so in 2 minutes the coverage starts. Say that. Input. Oh, starting outside. Just that thing for big up for the live streamers and that. Literally just about to put into the chat what the starting 11 is. And right now, we're about to put it in. That's our starting 11. That is our starting 11. This is our subs.
Sponsored by Bet365. Evening just 4 miles as the crow flies from Brentford to the bridge, and one above the other.
West London derby and that in the
The
place.
similarity ends. The Bees are buzzing despite no win for them in 6, but for Chelsea, 4 defeats on the spin, and it seems a fourth manager in just 7 months. It is quite the hodgepodge. And we have a sensation on the opening night in the Champions League, and Thomas Tuchel must wonder what he has to do to get this Chelsea team playing like he used to. Quite a magnificent finish on distance. Another Chelsea evening, and again, Bridge is on troubled water.
Frank Lampard's return wasn't going to plan, but the new manager bounce has not been forthcoming.
Frank Lampard still hasn't won. Chelsea are out of the Champions League. Have lost 4 in a row for the first time since 1993. This for now is Frank Lampard's Chelsea. It is 3 changes and it seems goes to 3 at the back again. Looks like Raheem Sterling is the striking option, supported by Gallagher and Kante. Interesting. We shall see how that develops. For Brentford, it's also a change. 4 indeed in terms of personnel. They also
Appreciate
revert to
the
a
using that, my people,
3/5 at the back, but of course it's Steve Antonio who leads the line and skippers the side. 19 goals and counting in the Premier League, and he's exactly, you might argue,
Brentford, they're most likely going to beat us today. I'll be so honest, man. With this lineup, they're so physical. They're going to be aiming down Aspilicueta's side. My man's literally just messed us up. This doesn't even make sense,
the
bro.
hosts this evening, who in fact, when you work it out, Chelsea
Lampard's
are nearer to
rocking roads, bro.
Southampton at the bottom of the
How
Premier
can you
League
do
than
this,
they are to
bro?
Manchester United.
Man's meant to be one of us,
That tells
and
you
you're
plenty about
treating us
the
like
Blues
this.
season.
What have we done to deserve this? What have we really done? Is this what happens when you just win so much? You let's have a season like this. Who has a season like this? This has to be Chelsea. Like, this is actually a joke.
Big wins for Villa.
Man, this is actually a joke.
At home to Palace.
This
Tonight
season,
there's, the top 2 at the Etihad, of course. Liverpool are just around the corner from us at West Ham in a game that
man's
matters
rocking.
clearly to both. Forest take on Brighton tonight. That affects both ends of the table. And then 3 more tomorrow. Manchester United go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It'll be interesting to hear the atmosphere ahead of that one. Everton, Newcastle certainly affects both ends of the Premier League table. Then on the south coast, the neighbours, the rivals, meet at Southampton.
man's actually rocking.
Delighted to have you along, and indeed to have the company of the 3 folk alongside me in Glenn Hoddle, Eni Aluka, and Owen Hargreaves. A brains trust, and between them we're going to have to work out what's going on at Chelsea. Mauricio Pochettino is a former Spurs and Chelsea man.
It looks that way, doesn't it, Matt? It looks that way. There's a lot of rumours saying that it's done verbally, but I've been in football long enough to know that's never over the line until it's over the line. But it looks to me like a good fit for them. I think Maurizio would have been waiting for the call from Tottenham, if I'm really honest, but that hasn't come. That's pretty evident. And I can see him going to Chelsea, yes.
Yeah. Chelsea ex-player. Is that plug your boat?
Listen, it puts a smile on my face. When I saw the news, I thought that works. That will be brilliant. I think, look, aside from all the tribalism that comes, with Chelsea and Tottenham, if you look at it objectively, Mauricio Pochettino, what he did with Tottenham, 4 years out of 5 got them into the top 4. Chelsea will take that now. A manager that, can get them into top 4. I think also what he did over 5 years at Spurs, he's a builder. He grew with the club, got them to the Champions League final, got the best out of some great players like Harry Kane and Son. I look at the Chelsea squad now and I think actually Pochettino with his
thank
team
you for the views on the stream, my
built
people. Then laughing that.
It's a lot to do,
What
though.
was I going to do?
Isn't there? It's a lot of pruning, a lot of man management. It's a big job. No, but I think obviously he's, the guys have said he's been there and done it, safe pair of hands. And it's a fabulous group of players. Obviously, for a team to run where individuals there, and I'm sure they're going to spend more money. Obviously, a centre forward will probably be the heart of it. But, there's some great players there. Watching any great point, he's a great builder. He'll put that together and bring something out. But safe pair of hands, that's exactly what Chelsea needs after the mess that they've created for themselves. They tried to build it, didn't they? Wasn't that Graham Potter's label?
That was the job. That was her remit, wasn't it? And I think they wanted to give him that time and build something from the academy and bring youngsters in. Well, that's where Potter's done that at Tottenham. Don't forget, it was a young group of players that he's moulded and got them playing like they were playing, pressing. He wants them to press.
Hold on a
And
second.
if he's coming in, it's probably the right thing to say, right, get rid of what we want to get rid of before I come in. I don't need that hassle. All I want to do is pick up my energy of the team and the squad that I want. I think they're personally just a really good centre forward away from being back to where they can be. Top 4, they've got very good players there. Someone's got to unlock the door. And, has Maurizio got the key to unlock that door to mould them together? We'll wait and see. He's got to go there. Yeah, talking about him, as if his manager is in the seat already. But I think, he'll be excited about the squad that he's taking over there, without a doubt.
Let's hear from the current Chelsea boss, shall we? Frank Lampard at the bridge, in charge, and with Paul Dempsey.
What about this particular opponent? What have you got to make sure your players are aware of? Well, they're very effective at what they do, and I think it's a sign of a team that's worked together well coached, good players. So a lot of crosses into the box. Set pieces will be a huge part of the game as always, and they've got good players. So I think if we're not ready for that side of the game, then you're going to struggle against Brentford. So the minimum is to be ready for the physical nature of the game and the energy and the duels, and then obviously to outplay on them and have the ball really well, which we did against Madrid for 60 minutes or so. So we have to continue with that.
But the issue remains getting the ball in the net, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Lampard, what are you doing, bro?
And that's what we're working on. It's not that simple. You're practicing
Honestly,
training as
just
much
don't
as you can,
understand
which we do. But again, I think when the word confidence is always one that it's huge in football, but you have to work towards it. So hopefully we work hard to that moment where something clicks in effect, and we can start to score more goals. But it's been a deeper lying issue which we're trying to address in the short term.
And to that end, will we see again Kante particularly been asked to get forward to the edge of the penalty box? A la Lampard, may I say?
Yeah, I'm only going to do things he's not so good at, and he definitely can do things I wasn't so good at. So I wouldn't ask. And I think you saw him against Madrid and really effective in a higher area. But it's not just about N'Golo, and it's about the whole team being higher up the pitch and getting into areas where we want to get into. And that's probably the stuff when you ask what I've been working on. I don't want to give too much away, but the ideas of having more good possession higher up the pitch and also closing the pitch so we can stay in there, sustain attacks much better. And that means that your numbers are better around the box. So it's a collective at that point. But can we get more goals as a team?
And just lastly, this is obviously a very difficult time for the club, difficult circumstances for all involved. Concerning the ongoing search for a future manager, are you at least being kept informed by the club?
Well, this week, no, I haven't had those conversations, but I'm fine. I absolutely walked into this with my eyes wide open. I understand the club are searching quite rightly for the manager to take the club forward. So I'm not asking a million questions. I've got really good communication with everybody at the club. My sole focus here in the short term is to try and get a feeling in the club. And then, of course, in the summer it needs to be taken forward. But I'm fine with that. So, I know this club will move forward. It's too big a club. It's been too successful. This is a difficult moment, which is testing. But at the same time, it needs people with character.
Man's talking about it's been a difficult period. You're making it even more difficult with this lineup.
Terrific, Frank. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Hello, this guy needs to get gone, man.
There's the team and the formation we think Frank has picked tonight. And it looks like 3-4-2-1.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think what we've seen over the last few weeks.
I really don't understand this done.
Players trying to help that centre forward, which we don't have. Whether it's Havertz, whether it's Sterling,
we
need more bodies in the box, and I think Kante and Gallagher will have that energy going into the box. I like the three at the back because I think defensively, it gives the option of Chilwell and Azpilicueta dropping down and being defensively more solid than we have been. But it's an interesting team, it's an interesting sort of formation. Maybe that he's looking for the box in midfield as well. Let's see, Sterling's up front today. We've lacked goals, we've lacked, a finisher in there. Can he do it today?
N'Golo Kante, he brings so much to the pitch, and they kind of tried this against Real Madrid, but is that the best use of him, this kind of more advanced position now in as a midfielder? Well, we know Enzo likes to play a little bit deeper as that pivot. I mean, Kante with his energy, box to box. I mean, look, let's be honest, he's not a natural finisher, he's not a goal scorer. He doesn't create goals like Kevin De Bruyne, but this is how Frank used it. I think he wanted his running. But I think it wasn't so much when he was in possession. I think it was more when Madrid had possession and it was to win the second balls and press. But if he's going to play in there, he's going to have to create. And as good as Kante is, I think he's one of my favourite players, actually. But he's not a natural at that, in those positions. So I'm curious. Gallagher is better at that, Glenn, isn't he?
I'm scratching my head to see why he's playing in that role, in that position. Even when he gets the chances and he gets in there, times he hit the front man, times he's panicked on the ball when he should have scored. It was a great chance for a start. He's not the right player for me. It's like putting a creative player, taking him back and saying, do the holding job for me in front of the two centre-halves or the three back three. You wouldn't do it. And he's trying to make him into a 10. And that is too far up the pitch for him. You'll never get the best. He's 32 years of age. He's the best holding player in the world.
100%.
It's like having two players there. He covers, he reads, he hits the ball, and then feed it to the players like Felix, for instance, who can play in that position. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I think Chelsea will have a better team, better chance of scoring in the latter stages of this game than when they start. I might be wrong. I might go 2-0 up after 5 minutes. But
Oh,
you know,
that'd be a change.
well, yeah, there would be a change. But I just don't get it.
No, it's interesting, isn't it? It's
I think he's playing I think Frank's playing the guys that he thinks will trust. That run for Kante and Gallagher. I think he's playing those players.
If you look at the chance creation against Real Madrid, first 60 minutes, there was a lot of chances created, but there's the wrong people in the right places. So you need a man. You need those creative players.
What the hell are we
the
doing?
chances fall to Angolo, and that's not really his game. Okay, we've talked a lot about Chelsea, understandably. We will talk to and about the visitors. Of course, won at the Bridge last season. They know how to do a job against the so-called bigger team. They are excellent on the counter. They've got an informed striker, unlike, you'd argue, the hosts. Brentford, when we come back. Sponsored by Bet365.
This team is a long time.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could
Bro,
see you
play
were a
Ruby off the
shopper
cheap
on
there,
fiction,
bro.
a real big saver. Hey, big saver. Hey, big saver. Hey, big saver.
Nectar prices are here. Scan or swipe Nectar in-store or online to save on hundreds of products.
Love for the views, my people, there. Appreciate that. As you can see, our starting lineup. And look, Kepa in goal. Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, Trevor Chalobah, Aspilicueta, Enzo Fernandez, N'Golo Kante, Mateo Kovacic, Ben Chilwell, Conor Gallagher, Raheem Sterling. We are playing a 3-4-2-1, and Gallagher and Kante are the furthest man forward behind Sterling, which is kind of mad. Not kind of, it is mad. Also, Aspilicueta starting. That is mad. Man shouldn't be playing. Man shouldn't be playing, especially in a game like today against this team that can just run. What, brother? Do you not understand what Brentford can do to us? Do you not understand what Brentford could do to us? Maybe because you weren't in the Premier League when you had this team, or when you was with us when Brentford were in the league. But bro, Brentford will do us up. Like physically, they're gonna continue to just target Aspilicueta. Why are you doing this? Like, fair enough, Ruben off the cheap might not be that great, but come on, man, really. At least he can be physical and such. Aspilicueta can't do that, bro. Man's out here starting Aspilicueta like, you're actually mocking it. Actually mocking it still. Feel free to join the Watchalong. But I can't count though, man. This is how it has to be. Yeah. Big up to all my people them in the chat, you know. Also, hopefully Arsenal can lose today as well, man. Hopefully Arsenal can lose today. Lampard must be trying to get sacked. It's actually so dumb. It's actually so dumb. Bro, play anyone there. Especially against. Doesn't man not know? Man's actually looking. Thomas
I
Frank.
guess that. I think it's a big credit to what we've done. Good luck. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thomas Frank, who, when he worked it out, is playing, we think, 5/3 at the back. And they got, in many ways, they've got what Chelsea want, haven't they, Glenn? They've got organisation, they've got a plan, they've got a manager that knows what he's doing, they've got a striker.
Number 9.
Yeah.
They've got a good number 9 as well. We were talking about that with Emmy before. And as a Chelsea ex-player, you were delighted, weren't you? If you ended up in a blue shirt, it's a very good player.
Brentford fans would not love me for saying it, but I think this is the exact type of profile striker that Chelsea need. Personality, 19 goals this season in the Premier League. Obviously, he's got into the England squad. Great in the air. You know, he's got that confidence. You look at the Chelsea DNA of what has made Chelsea successful over the years, the Didier Drogbas, the Jimmy Floyd Hasselbanks, the Diego Costas, these, big presence. This is exactly what Chelsea need, and he's proved it in the Premier League.
What he gives Brentford as well is they can play through the lines, they can play out the back, but they can actually go direct if they want, and that's because of this lad. He can hold the ball up, he can spin and get behind, he's on the end of crosses. He deserves a chance to go into one of them top teams, top clubs, put it that way. Chelsea are going through at the moment. Obviously, they're not at the top, but they'll come again. I've got no doubt about that.
And they have got a bit more than just one player, haven't they? They've got good fullbacks/wing backs. Enrico Henry plays tonight. Hickey when he's in the team. Norgard and Burma, they've got Graham attacking like David Raya. One of the most underrated goalies in the league. They're playing on set pieces. They're just a really good team. They're a good team. I think they all complement each other really well. This, he's a handful as well. When he plays, they just got a lot of good play against it. I really like at the heart of the midfield. So there's no real weakness in this Brentford side. And if Chelsea not at it today, they'll be exposed. We are not so far away from finding out. It is a mid-table clash, but it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like a derby where the team at home have got a point to prove, whereas the visitors, despite that recent poorish run, are feeling pretty good about themselves. Chelsea against Brentford, a 5-point gap could become 8 or 2. Kick-off when we come back. Sponsored by Bet365.
Come on, my people. The match soon kick off in less than 9 minutes. That's not even funny. That's not even funny. Lampard set man up differently. Might be wrong, man. This is wrong. You still gotta do the watchalongs though, man. Still gotta keep up the watchalongs though, man. This is a mad mood. This is crap, man. Big up to all my people, them though. My mouth is dry. I just like to say that I love you, baby. Oh, we ain't even sort out my fantasy team, man. Haaland better be the captain today, bro. Oh, they're already live. Damn. Brian better win them, bro. Oh, come on, Chelsea, man.
The world's what it means to be a fan as Fanatics.co.uk, a collection of officially licensed fan gear. Fanatics.co.uk, officially licensed everything.
Domino's. We got this.
Can you sell your car online for a guaranteed price, have your car collected, and get paid immediately? Kazoo, yeah, you can. Motorway, the way to sell your car. Sponsors the Premier League on BT Sport.
Marco Correa is meant to be out for the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Welcome back. 4 games tonight in the Premier League, all live across the BT Sport channels. One is underway. You can see that's at the City Ground where Brighton have just saved a penalty from Nottingham Forest. Terrific save so far of Czech, that all was well with it, but Brennan Johnson's spot kick saved. They kicked off at 7:30 at West Ham. Liverpool, the visitors, that's a quarter-to-8 kick-off, as it is with us at the Bridge. And then at 8 p.m, it's Manchester City and Arsenal at the Etihad. So that's plenty for you across the night, and teams, as you can see, ready to get into the Bridge. And a reception. Let's find out, shall we, in the company of Robbie Savage, who is alongside Rory Hamilton. Evening, fellas. Well, thank Thank you very much, Matt, and a very good evening to you too from Stamford Bridge and what is an intriguing night in a quite remarkable spell in the history of Chelsea Football Club. There is one name on everyone's lips here tonight. The club are keen to stress that talk and the imminent appointment of Mauricio Pochettino are just speculation, but that won't halt the anticipation. A season that promised so much that has descended into turmoil. Now with 7 games left to play, all that can really be salvaged or restored is pride. And tonight, a West London derby, whereby Brentford provide the perfect contrast of control and stability to Chelsea's chaos and insecurity. Battle lines drawn in the capital, with either side separated by a 5-point barrier between the top and bottom halves in the Premier League.
Yes, Nottingham Forest miss.
On news yesterday that Reece James and Mason Mount's seasons could be over due to injury. Add to that a knee issue with Kai Havertz leads to 3 changes from the side that were knocked out of the Champions League a week ago. Cesar Azpilicueta comes back and wears the captain's armband in his first appearance since February due to a head knock, while Ben Chilwell also returns. Raheem Sterling starts up front, supported by Conor Gallagher, who scored his first Stamford Bridge goal against Brighton in his last Premier League outing. The big absentee for Thomas Frank is Christian Norgard, who has an Achilles problem. Before alterations from the draw with Aston Villa, he returned for Mats Rorslev and Frank Onyeka, having celebrated his 33rd birthday on Monday. Matthias Jorgensen, or Zanka to his mates, is recalled, while after netting here last season, Johan Risa starts up front alongside Ivan Toney in attack. The now England international has 19 Premier League goals to his name this season, almost double the total scored by the entire Chelsea starting 11, who have 10 between them.
Yeah, it's going to be important tonight for Chelsea to play high up the pitch and to create goal scoring opportunities. You know, that was famous formation for Brentford, the 3-5-2. Ivan Toney, as Rory's just said, 19 goals, only 10 goals in Chelsea's starting 11 this evening. Gallagher and Toney could be key for the respective sides this evening.
There's Thomas Frank, Frank Lampard.
The match has started.
Is the referee who actually did the meeting between these two last season here when Brentford won 4-1. There's 4 defeats on the bounce. The club's worst run for almost 30 years. And after the Champions League dream evaporated here against Real Madrid, a weekend off from league action means that Frank Lampard has had a week to work with his squad and prepare for this test.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get this W, man. Let's get this W, please. Somehow, some way.
This first on the agenda.
Come on.
Something the Blues haven't failed to do since the mid-90s, but there is a tough run-in to come. Brentford, in the second season back in the top flight, have become an example of how to run a modern football club. Trust, clear recruitment plan, a distinct style of play and a consistency have led to really one of the tales of modern English football. But a run of 6 games without a win have paid to their European ambitions. So much bigger prizes may have slipped away from these two, but the battle to be top dogs in West London.
Come on, Chelsea!
Stamford Bridge tonight says Brentford get us underway.
First thing to highlight, Rory, is how many empty seats there are this evening. Maybe representative of Chelsea's season.
Bro, bad tickets were getting given away today. How could on the ticket exchange there be like a whole row empty? More time you're hearing that these matches are getting sold out so fast. Especially if you look back at this time last year. But now look, empty seats. Wouldn't be surprised if some people even got to say them was like, oh, we saw this lineup. Let's say, well, forget that. No, I'm joking. Chelsea fans really. Fans wouldn't necessarily do that. That'd be way too extreme. Come on.
Part of this £600 million recruitment
Like
drive
Thiago,
since
Trevor. I'm happy to see at least you're getting some game time though, Trevor. My brother, Trevor.
Chilwell.
Oh, yeah.
Chalobah to Vida Balaga.
Disappointed I don't even get to see Edouard Mendy play, but
Stray one from
hey
the
man,
Spanish international.
someone voted that Chelsea won't win today.
Press the back three of Chelsea very high up the park.
I'll be real with you.
Well there.
If we don't win, I won't even be that surprised. But I'm saying we're gonna draw. I hope we win though, of course. We need just one win and we're calm.
This one from Ivan Toney.
Even though I don't think we're gonna get relegated anyway.
He has had
But
19 goals in the Premier League, 20
let's get a couple more points to close the gap on Brentford. That's what man really wants. But this has been a shambles of a season. After today, we only have 6 games left of the season, which not many fans will be upset about. More time, I think a lot of fans will be so happy because in about 3 months from now, Nkunku will be a Chelsea player officially, when Chelsea colours just like Malo Gusto. Again, it will be pre-season times. Andre Santos, some summer signings as well. Can't wait for them times there. Can't wait. Still, we still got 6 games after this.
Bridge or Frank Lampard, but
Well, like, Jagger, what are you telling me?
still awaiting
Big
the
as well.
victory since his return to potentially grace so well as a player.
And it's so
Silly
long.
foul there, listening to Frank Lampard in his interview with Paul Dempsey before the game, saying how dangerous Brentford are. The set pieces, crosses into the box. So,
Hey, big up to everyone though. 5 concurrent viewers, 4 likes in the video, laughing at my people then. And we have about, how many votes we have on the poll? We've got 6 likes, 6 votes on the poll. 5 for Chelsea to win, 1 for Brentford to win. No draw so far. Where's the Brentford fans at? Let's see if we can get more votes. Because where's the support for Brentford? Where's the more support for Chelsea? Can we get like 30 votes on this poll? Can we get that? Come on, man. Let's get 30 votes on the poll.
Ever present in the Premier League this season.
Get me
Two
good.
Spanish internationals at either end.
Right now, Brentford are keeping possession, of course.
This is Henry.
Henry with a good ball over the top,
50th
but
career appearance.
out to Kepa. He saved that. Ben Shaw on the ball.
Chilwell.
Trevor Chalobah. Back to Kepa.
Vida Balaga's distribution
Oh.
was beat.
Man, let's be good with your feet. That's the second time you're giving the ball away like that, man.
Slipping was Kante to attempt to break it up, but
It's a good play from there.
focus on Yeka. Back to
Yuck.
Matthias Jorgensen.
Yuck.
They'll miss Christian Norgard in the middle of the pitch, won't they? Yeah, they will, but the model of Brentford.
Noga is hard. Normally have him in my Sky Sports team as well because he gets enough tackles
Each
in
and
it.
every player in the system know exactly what they're doing.
This team's high energy, but right now, their final ball just ain't good enough. They keep on trying to knock it long and just gives it back to Kepa. But then again, we're not keeping the ball for that long either.
How much
So
do previous
this
games
is
play
dead,
in the
man.
minds of players or fans, maybe more, given that was a pretty big shock that Brentford came here last season and won 4-1. No, I don't think
It was.
Obviously,
But that day was full of shocks. If you would have saw Antonio Rudiger's belt on, that there was a shock.
So, on paper,
But that whole game was a shock for him. But
at home to Brentford, but
it's kind of what we deserved from the game before when we played them. We were lucky to even win 1-0. How they didn't score in that game.
Chelsea, being Chelsea, will still expect to
Boy,
tonight, even though
big up to all my viewers in the stream, bro. Enough of that.
that incidentally was only their second win at
Chelsea's home ground and first since February 1939. The last actually.
Big up Folk and Current Views on the stream. Can we get more than 10? Can we get more than 10? Can we get 20 votes on the poll? Can we get 20 votes on the poll? Where's the Brentford fans? Where's the Chelsea fans? Where is the support? Is everyone really trying to just watch the Arsenal vs Man City game? Come on, man. Support Chelsea, my bro.
See that ball there, Chilwell reluctant to put in the box.
I shouldn't say that. If you're an Arsenal fan and Man City fan, you should definitely do that. If you're not a Chelsea fan or a Brentford fan, you shouldn't.
Needs to get occupied the centre halves. It was a perfect example there.
I'm not saying you can't have it on at the same time or anything, but at least watch your team.
Chalobah, Kovacic. Well, Raheem Sterling certainly is a goal scorer, but not, you would think, from that position.
Mad people then, not for the reviews and that again. Chalobah has the ball back to Chalobah. Kovacic on the ball. Yes, hey, Ben Chilwell, man, what kind of a touch was that, bro? They just gave the ball away to them now. Now they're going to give it back to us again. That's what they've done how many times now? You give the ball to them, now they just give it back to us now. Oh my days, Chalobah, what is that? Chalobah, what was that? What was that, fam? Are we not meant to be playing at home? Come on, man. They're both just giving the ball away. Certain team will make 5-6 passes, then give the ball away to the other team. Then you do the same thing in less. It's like, you want the ball back. What then? Kovacic robbed the ball, got robbed. Win it back for Brentford. They want it back again.
Saka. Rorslev.
It's a throw into Brentford. It's a throw into Brentford. Appreciate the views on the stream, my people. That enough of that. Brentford right now got a throw on. So it's definitely about like 35 yards away. Jensen's taking it for them.
He's a real creative force, particularly without Brian Bomo tonight, who is on the bench.
Throwing to us, they gave the ball back to us. Like Jensen threw it to Whistle, bad control, just made it roll out of the pitch. Sure, trying to ask for options and that, but no one really moving fast enough. There's no energy at all. Where is the energy? Nothing out here. When you give the ball away again, like, why keep on saying, fam? Man will give the ball to them, they'll give it back to us. We give it back to them, they give it back to us. Like, no attacking penetration at all. And now you just give it back to us.
Henry to run and
oh my days. The keeper, he lengthed it up the field. And it's basically going towards the corner flag. Aspilicueta touched it, allows it to go out. Like, why are we playing Aspilicueta, bro? I don't understand this. Why do we play Aspilicueta?
They need leaders at this time.
Actually doesn't make any sense.
Chance now for Jensen to launch a long one, and there's plenty of useful targets in there for Brentford.
Why didn't you just catch it?
Balaga. Ben still in there. We almost came to it.
Kante, oh, well done.
Chelsea managed to get it clear, but wasn't the most convincing of defensive displays.
Conor Gallagher, he chased back. Well, not chased back, but obviously chasing up the field to their attacking third. But then, my man, he nearly gave away a foul basically. But I'd be wrong. We're just giving the ball away. Both teams are being as wasteful as each other. Keep on giving the ball away when you should definitely be able to do better by now. And look at it, we got 7 votes on the poll now, 6 votes for Chelsea, 1 vote for Brentford to win the game. Appreciate the votes on the poll. Appreciate the views. Appreciate the concurrent views. Can we get 10 concurrent views in the stream? Can we get 10 likes on the stream? Can we get 20 votes on the poll? Can we get that? Come on. Road to 1,000 subscribers out here. Road to 400 before the end of this month. There's only about 5 days left of the month. Can we get about 70 followers in that time? Can you help me get that? Come on, man.
So the second ball, the third balls, you can see from that first long throw.
There was problems the last time. It's Jensen that sends it in once more, but not clear safely by Kovacic. They're a good set-piece side, as you'd expect. Brentford, 14 goals coming from that. Only Liverpool. They've got more than them this season.
Oh my days, West Ham are beating Liverpool 1-0. Brilliant. Lucas Paqueta. We need to get a W today, man. Come on.
Burnley over the summer. Kante. Chalobah.
Come on, man. Oh my bro, Speedy. Man, just here they are watching the Chelsea vs Brentford game, my bro. What are you telling me?
Fofana. Fernandes again. Really seen Chelsea dominating possession yet. Just looking to
give the ball away, Enzo. That's poor, bro.
Enzo Fernandes.
Come on, man. Better than that.
Cheaply given away. Chalobah. Well to keep it at play, comes under pressure and finds Thiago Silva.
Oh my days.
Lost again.
Wasteful. Every can't even go. Damn 10 passes without giving the ball away. What is this, man? Can't even go 10 passes without giving the ball away. This is actually so crap.
Great play to get out.
Oh, well done, Trevor. Well done.
That was an important interception
Well
by
done.
Chalobah.
9 votes on the poll as well. Jeez, 5 concurrent viewers, 5 likes on the video. Ben Shaw, come on, bro, push, bang it. We're lucky that was going wide anyway. My bro, their lineup is so dead. It must be Lampard telling us he wants to get sacked. That's how bad it is. Because how is Conor Gallagher starting? How is Aspilicueta starting? It doesn't even make sense. How can man be starting? Well, big you up for the comments though, my bro. Thank you for the concurrent viewers. Thank you for the 9 votes on the poll. Can we get 10 likes on the video? Can we get 10? Can we get 10 concurrent viewers? Can we get 20 votes on the poll? Help me get that. Road to 1,000 subscribers before the start of next season. Come on. Come on. Gallagher, what is that, man? Oh my days, bro. This guy is actually so crap. That's why if anyhow we get to sell him for 30 or 40 million, take that and run, fam. Take that and run. Because honestly, this guy, all he does is run. That's literally all he does is run. Man's actually
3 other games this evening. There's been a goal between West Ham United and Liverpool, scored by the home side, Lucas Paqueta.
on. Liverpool can't keep no clean sheets out here. Even with Van Dijk in the team. Well done. Move up the field, bro. Come on. Sterling getting the first couple touches on the ball today. Decent ball. Nah, it's not high foot, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Came across.
And Brentford give us the ball again. Their man just can't seem to hold the ball. Their man can't seem to hold the ball.
shoulder.
It's
I
actually
think it's okay, though. I think it's a correct
we've
decision.
actually seen no attacking. We've seen one shot in the first 15 minutes.
Quite happy for play to go on.
I believe so. That Ben Chilwell shot.
Before the game about
And
Kante's
facts,
position.
we got
He has
offered
got
like
the
50
ball a
mil
little
for
bit
him
deeper.
by Everton. We didn't even take it.
Again, it's not
Don't even
good
make
Chelsea.
it. Don't even make sense,
Since
man.
this time, we could only find Rico
And it's
Henry.
so raw.
Now flicked on
All
by
I'm getting the
Antonio,
vibes of is
trying
that
to find the strike
my man's getting treated like
Risa.
Mason Mount, but at least Mason Mount could actually do stuff for Chelsea. You got a man that's always contributed to being one of the best players in the team. Conor Gallagher ain't nothing like that. But yet Mama's getting game time. Someone like Colin Chukwuemeka can't even get in the squad.
Tony didn't go for the quick free kick.
Joao Felix is on the
Straight away,
bench.
Rico
Huh?
Henry and Mads Rorslev
How does that make any sense? McCallum Mitchell on the bench? Huh?
to,
Conor Gallagher?
to Chilwell
Are you
and
serious?
on the back foot.
Allow it, man. Honestly, we definitely. That's why anything comes in the summer, we need to grab that. We have to grab that.
Chelsea have to
Have to.
take this free kick.
Liverpool drew. Well, they leveled 1-1. Cody Gakpo scored.
So is arriving. When it goes back, Kante, Sterling will try to engineer possession for Chelsea, but Mee has it back. Tony on the chase.
Come on, man.
Chalobah gets there first.
Looks
Cushioned
nervous.
by Saka.
Everyone looks nervous.
Gallagher, Kovacic. Chelsea look to move it quickly. Gallagher, Kante. It's good
Come
movement.
on.
It's got nobody in the box, though.
You have no attackers on the pitch, man. This is
To
crap.
lock onto the back post, and that forces Rico Henry to knock it out for the corner.
It's a good ball from Gallagher, who's dropping deep also. I think that was a great example of when a Chelsea player in a good position looks forward, no blue shirts in the box, slows the play down, could defend on the back post.
So Chilwell to take the trio
Come
around
on.
the penalty spot for Chelsea.
My bro, though.
The three centre backs
CZ.
come forward.
What's your
That's an
name, bro?
Easy clearance at the front post from Ethan Pinnock.
I think it's been very difficult.
Unless you
to
don't,
stay,
let's say what to
isolated
say.
against the back three of Brentford. Very difficult. There's no support. Gallagher's going to be in try and be the closest player to him. But the fullbacks have got to get
Appreciate
high
the views
and
on
wide.
that, my people. Them 5 concurrent views, 5 likes, 9 votes on the poll. Can we get 20 votes on the poll? Can we get 10 likes? Can we get 10 concurrent viewers? Come on, my people. Down. Come on.
Forwards closer to him. To
It's still 0-0, by the way. 20 minutes gone.
Gallagher for Sterling, who's drifted out again. There has been an equaliser between West Ham United and Liverpool. Cody Gakpo. So Liverpool quickly hit back.
Big up to my viewers, them. Love for that.
Chilwell.
Even though I just lost a concurrent viewer, but it's mine, man.
To the back. Chalobah.
Come on.
Fana.
No urgency, no high energy, nothing,
So that's a
fam.
lot of possession without an awful lot of purpose. Gallagher and leads to for possession. Mee stepping forward, but he's given it away. Up to Laqueta. Then read
Come
by
on.
Henry. Kante. Kovacic. Gallagher.
Look at that possession for Chelsea, 65% possession, but
We always have this kind of possession, man. We don't do nothing with it.
Dangerous side with less
Come
possession.
on.
They've caused very little.
Pinnock
with the header clear, and down goes Tony, but he's not getting the free kick that he was expecting.
Corner.
And deflected. It will be
Corner to Chelsea.
Chelsea corner. Tony not
Kante had
happy at all that he
a
didn't
shot
get the free kick he
deflected.
was expecting.
Brentford feel like they should have had like a foul. Let me see. Is this a foul? It's soft. It's soft.
See this angle. No, I think that's a correct decision.
So-
That'd be in a good position. Not enough in it.
Come like Arsenal are losing 1 already. Kevin De Bruyne. Shoo. Come on.
Too closely acquainted.
Come on.
So marking
KDB.
Sterling. There are some rather loftier targets than Raheem Sterling, but those predatory instincts. Chilwell. Again,
Yeah. Kevin De Bruyne 7 minutes in. Come on. Come on. Forget Arsenal in the league. Forget it.
Gallagher. Chalobah.
What minute are you on?
Fernandes takes
Man's
over.
in the 22nd minute. 22-25. What about you?
Kante. 20 still forward. One of them, Thiago Silva, and Raya had the
Thiago Silva had a
target
shot.
down before gathering.
Or had a save.
Target 22 minutes of Stamford Bridge. Very difficult header. You know, going back toward his own goal, he has to generate the power himself. Comfortable save for Raya in goal.
Man like KDB. Come on. Arsenal can be the first London team to bottle the lead after Christmas in the Premier League. Not Chelsea
Into a
though.
pocket of Brentford players. Then
Not our club
go
though.
there first. Sterling now.
No. And we've gone up
Free
against.
kick.
Man's gone up against a Pep Guardiola Man City
It
fan.
was 0-0 when these teams met earlier on in the season, and I think with the GTEC Stadium ended a run of 5 wins in a row for Chelsea.
My internet is bugging. I'm on 21
Win
minutes.
only 3 of their next 13. While Brentford
Oh, it gets like
lost
that.
3 of the next 19.
Tuesday, man recently changed my internet provider still. Now let's get much faster speed still.
Toward Chelsea's season.
Well done, Sterling.
Sterling's done well. Chilwell. Kovacic, Gallagher out to Chilwell, and
Oh, bro. Throwing to us.
Rorslev, who has taken a rather painful one.
Big.
Of course, a big game in Manchester
Because
tonight,
Manchester City are winning 1-0.
gone 1-up early after 7 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne scoring that goal against Arsenal.
And Brighton are now 1-up against
Brighton
Nottingham
have also
Forest.
scored through Brendan Johnson from the penalty spot, so they lead at Nottingham Forest.
Aye. Come on, my boys. Churro. Let's go, my dog.
Gerald Maz Rorslev is
Come on.
just about ready to back up the way. Chilwell.
Hey. My bro, good footwork, Churro. Come on.
Sterling designed to control that one.
Well done. Not losing the ball. Well done. Come on, keep the ball. Win that back. Come on, man. Win it back.
Could certainly travel.
Anyone can burn Aspilicueta, bro.
Do well
Anyone.
to keep up with it.
Actually, can't say anyone, but most wingers can still. Anyone can.
Great pace on
Anyone
that
can.
left hand side. Good defending. trapped all the way. But again, a hopeful ball into the box. Those three centre halves are going to head that ball away. And then in transition, Brentford, we know, are very good, got so much pace and energy.
So Matthias Jensen to wind up another one. We'll come back out to the Dane, and knees in there.
Well done.
Just couldn't get enough on it to guide it on target.
Oh, it's a great position for me. You can see Chalabar's number. Just look, it's a great position. I think Chalabar just does enough there. It's good defending.
25 minutes gone, still 0-0 in the place. We've come the close to scoring, but only one nearly chance. Ben Shaw had a shot, but other than that, I haven't been under pressure. No, man, tell a lie. Thiago Silva had a header save. Other than that, we haven't had anything. Brentford, they haven't been on anything in the attacking third. They give the ball away way too much.
And what Brentford can do, unlike most teams in this division, Rory, is they can play beautiful football. They can break lines. They got pace.
They haven't been trying to play that. They've been trying to knock it along today.
And look for Tony. You know, his ability in the air, winning headers, and then runners off him. You know, we've seen it a couple of times when the goalkeepers just smashed it long. They can mix the game up. Look at this Chelsea side this evening. You know, Sterling's got a difficult task against those three centre halves. No support. You just see now the Chelsea sitting back, protecting the half.
Appreciate the concurrent views and that, my people. Can we get 10 concurrent viewers? Can we get 10 likes on the video? Can we get 20 votes on the poll? Come on. Come on.
Where he listed off all the aspects of Brentford which deserved praise, and rightly so. And you just wonder whether it was maybe meaning that some of the things he would like to be attributed to Chelsea as well. The plan of recruitment, the style of the play, the game plan.
You know, obviously listening to pundits in the studio before the game, possibility of Pochettino coming in, but you know, good at building sides, but he don't have time at Chelsea to build sides. Potter was brought in to do that. Yes, Pochettino done it with Spurs, but you don't get time at this football club. Even if you win trophies, and they've had serial winners here. Mourinho, Conte, you know, fantastic world-class managers.
Oh my days. No! Penalty.
He goes down, but Chalobah was legal with his challenge. Chelsea have sacked 50 managers in the Premier League era, more than anyone else.
Bro. These man. Come on, Kovacic.
Kovacic.
What kind of lazy passing is this, man? Oh my days, bro. We are playing crap. Honestly, man.
Just see the opportunity. There's an arm out. Chalobah. Is that enough? Obviously, the VR looked at it and didn't think there was an obvious error from the referee. It was an arm out and it was a push.
Brentford won a penalty, but nothing's given. Brilliant. Because I know that's a mad move still. I'm surprised I didn't get given, but no, they didn't. Come on, Kante. N'Golo.
Still going. Dropping it on to Fofana. Kante. And Fernandes.
Unlucky Enzo. Kante create that all by himself. Little man Kante, you know. Little man Kante. That's why he's King N'Golo. King and go low.
There's a comfortable save right in the Brentford goal.
to another corner for Chelsea.
Appreciate the concurrent views, my people. Them love for that. Thank you for the votes in the poll. Thanks for the likes on the video.
And there's a busy 6-yard box. Thiago Silva trying to free himself up. In from Chilwell, up goes Ben Mee.
What are you doing, Enzo?
Amongst the collection of bodies in the middle.
If we score,
Kante works the shooting space for himself, but
unlucky Kante.
with the left foot well over the top of the Frenchman.
There's a first corner that Chelsea have put into the box that has missed the first man, to be fair. It's the third went into a good area.
Well, of course, remember it's all 10 games, 3 last night, 4 tonight in the Premier League, all live on BT Sports. Another 3 games tomorrow, including Tottenham against Manchester United, Everton, Newcastle, and Southampton against Bournemouth.
Oh, it's not losing the spirit, man.
Forward from Pinnock.
Come on.
Chilwell will get the free kick there from Lars Rorslev. Between these two, 13 games without a win. Chelsea have to go back to Borussia Dortmund here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for Brentford, it was victory against Southampton away from home.
Come on, it's good build up.
Fofana,
Hold on.
Kovacic,
Come on.
Gallagher,
Come on.
and Sterling.
Where that wall? Edge of the box.
And Sterling to strike it. Well off target in the end,
Bro.
but beginning to threaten.
To be fair, it was the best play of
That
the
was.
match from the goalkeeper. They played through, got the ball out wide. Sterling coming inside his left foot. But it was much better play, positive, direct, breaking
Wow.
lines. That was good from Chelsea.
Was good player, still can't count. It was our best player today.
And that's been the problem, hasn't it, Rory, throughout the season? At times, good build-up play, but in the final third, not good enough.
Exactly.
Well, it can become a bit pedestrian, and the difference there was that they moved it quickly.
There was once that stat that was like, in 77 shots, we had scored 1 goal. Fam, we can create as many chances as we want. The attackers we have just can't bag enough goals.
Personally, if I was playing against the back three,
That's the problem.
4-3-3. Glenn, we know, tactically fantastic. As a coach, I wonder what he would do with this game 0-0 at home. What changes would be made at half-time, or would he make any?
It's like got a guy like Erling Haaland who scored more goals by himself than the whole team of Chelsea. Actual joke.
Too quickly for Mr. Madley's liking. Quickly taken by Fernandes, looking for Sterling. Who
That was
was
good thinking and so, but damn man.
to the Croatians, up to the Argentines' ideas.
Yeah, it was better, wasn't it? You mentioned the word
That was a good
pedestrian
ball from
before,
Enzo
but that was
still.
inventive, it was quick.
Ten minutes to go until half time. Nottingham Forest have equalised against Brighton, courtesy of
I love for the concurrent views, my people. Them
own goal.
love for that. 5 likes, 5 views, 9 votes.
It's just reached half time.
Help me get 10 views, 10 likes, 20 votes.
The other 3 grounds. Nothing here at Stamford Bridge.
Can man get a triple double at least? Can man get a triple double?
Knocks it down. Here's Wisa. Onyeka. Chilwell hassling him, forcing him to go backwards. Ryan takes aim with Ben Mee up there, and he can get the flick on for Tony. That forces a Brentford corner.
So that's not a long ball, it's a long pass. You know, there is a difference. You know, aims for Ben Mee, gets the first contact, runners off him. That can be so effective.
Hey,
as
corner
well.
to Brentford.
You know, yes, they can play football, but they've also got that, which makes them so dangerous.
Oh, look at that. No space to be had in that Chelsea 6-yard box. You know exactly where this one is going, right on top of Kepa Arrizabalaga. Brentford just need that flick, and they get it, and they're ahead.
Brentford are 1-0 up.
lead in the West London derby. Sanka gets the congratulations from his teammates. The celebrations in the
Oh my days, we are so crap, man.
Yeah, you just wonder from their actions, has it come off a Chelsea player? Yeah. Comes off Aspilicueta, doesn't it?
Oh, look who it comes off.
There.
Oh my days, man. This is crap.
And then it goes, you know, that's the decision you have to make as a collective. Do you have somebody on the post? And that'll goals we see going, you know, near the post in modern day football. But people are reluctant to have players on the post. There's something on the post, they clear it. It's unfortunate, didn't know much about it, but again, we talked about set pieces, Rory, and it's another one which has given Brentford the lead.
Cesar Aspilicueta, the Chelsea captain. Not a lot you can do about it, but when you load that 6-yard box like that, all it takes is a touch, and it doesn't need to be from your own player either. It can just cause that
Honestly,
chaos.
man.
Great delivery, pace on the cross.
This is just crap, man.
Well, now, once again this season, big questions asked of this Chelsea side. Fernandes, Kante, it's overhit by N'Golo Kante.
You think at half time, Frank will have a decision to make. You know, this back three has been untested. Listen, you've got to have sympathy for Sterling. Hard against the three centre half, sees the goal, good pace on the cross, first contact. That's for the question, didn't know much about it. You know, can Fofana drop back onto the post? You know, he's standing there, you can see his player, could he just drop back in? But against this back three, I think Frank has to change it up and be more aggressive.
This guy's dumb, bro,
You
man.
know, go with a
He's actually so
4-2-3-1
dumb.
or a 4-3-3. You know, and your wide players tuck in to occupy the three centre halves and try and get your fullbacks higher, wider. You know, and cause Brentford a problem. But they've not threatened at all, Rory, have they, in the final third of Brentford?
Actually dumb, man.
Already, Chelsea's works not
Our attackers are useless, man.
29.5 years. And there's a bit of hesitation, but pick the right pass to find Fofana. Back to the Quetta.
Cut this joke, man, bro.
The delivery. Not what
Cut
was
this joke,
required.
man. Ayo, I'm not gonna lie. I said my score prediction is 1-1. It can still happen, still. It can still happen.
Premier League career own goal for Chelsea skipper.
But just look at Fofana's position there. As the ball goes in, I'm not sure he's engaging with the player he's marking. Just drop back onto the post.
Oh, this team's crap, man.
We've talked about the efficiency of Brentford. They lead despite not having had a shot on target. As we saw,
You were tired.
Thiago Silva with the strength to deal with him, though. Chilwell.
Actually, it's done out now,
Enzo
man. I
Fernandez.
appreciate the views on the stream, though.
Kante.
Appreciate the likes as well. We've got 10 votes. Can we get 10 concurrent views? Can we get 10 likes?
So Fernandez, Chilwell had made the run, but perhaps a little too early. Gallagher,
Come on.
Kovacic.
But see that there,
Everywhere,
you were
Chelsea are
thinking
battered.
there where Chilwell ran into.
That's
you get
dead,
your
bro.
full back
Because we only
line,
get bad
that
everywhere
creates
we
the
go.
space. For me, you need
Well,
four
funny.
thinking players in that front three. You know, Chilwell, look at his position now.
Man must
I
think
think
my
Frank
name's
has to make
Tottenham.
changes, and that will go in the second half.
Sterling. Chilwell right now is the closest that Chelsea have to a centre forward.
And what makes it worse is that we haven't even gone anywhere. Anytime you hear me talk about Tottenham and say they get bad everywhere they go, they've actually gone to another stadium that's not theirs.
Kovacic to Silva. Chalobah. Kovacic. Chalobah again. Kovacic.
Oh,
Fernandes.
you're tired, man.
Fofana. Fernandes.
Look at your two centre forwards right now.
See, game
Chilwell,
is
Aspilicueta.
look good right now. It can look as good as possible, man. I'm still going to be watching my team until it gets to half time. That is
When you've
still.
got nothing in front of you, it was inevitable that attack was going to come to that.
Yeah. No, it's a decent strike.
Until it gets to half time. That is though.
You know, Aubameyang there in the picture on the bench. Just think of the way this game's going. You know, Frank has to make change. Listen, I'd love to hear ex-Chelsea manager Glenn's insight into what he would do at half-time now. How would he...
She like to smoke on Cali and she like to smoke on Rose.
What formation would he go with?
Definitely large.
I just think it needs a change.
A reminder that the UEFA Champions League have reached the semi-final stage.
Watch out for that. To follow my liver.
Real Madrid against
Bro,
Manchester
you a
City.
real
That's Tuesday,
fan.
the 9th of May, BT Sport 1 and Ultimate.
Realist.
7 o'clock, and then 24 hours later.
Bro, my team could be playing. My team could be playing Wrexham. My team could be playing Notts County. I'm still watching that over Man City and that. And man said it must be painful. Hey man, gotta crawl before you walk. You feel me? This is my first year doing. This is my first year doing the streaming thing, like for a full season. So all I can be happy for is that things can only get better next season because we can't be this bad 2 years in a row. So next season I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good year. But right now this is hell. This is a hell. Hell. It's long. Yeah, Pochettino next season, my bro. Pochettino next season. I just hope we will be better, but you know, like we're playing one game a week. We have to win a trophy. Have to get top 4. Have to win a trophy because man doesn't want to go 2 years without winning a trophy. Don't want to do that still. So man wants to get top 4 and win a trophy. So that's what it is. But Mikhailo Mudryk and Kunku. Ooh. Brother, be quiet, bro. Be quiet. Man said we should aim for 8th. Aim for 8th first, big man. Now I must think my team's Arsenal out here, bro. Let's be real. The last time Chelsea had this bad of a season, we won the Premier League. I'm not saying we're gonna win the Premier League, but we're gonna finish in the top 4. How about that? You can video call me right now. This time next year, my team will be either battling for the title or in the top 4. Video this. Remember this. Because I will remember this. 11 votes on the poll. Don't laugh like my people, then. Well done, Sterling. I will still watch every game, but it's just dead. It's been dead this whole entire season. Imagine how many games we've gone through where we haven't even scored a goal. At least about 13 of them, minimum. Bare losses. Man's seen the team lose more than we've seen them win. Like, it is what it is, but this is what you have to go through. As everyone says, everyone has their period where they'll be rubbish for one season, and then next season, onwards and upwards. That's us. Pochettino coming, and Kunku coming, Malo Gusto coming, Andre Santos coming. If we get Ozyman, if we get Latvia from Southampton, if we get a new goalkeeper, then boy, let's get that still. Let's get that. There's half time in the Chelsea match. That was crap. That was crap, man. We are so tired. Man said aim for aim. Do you think we are Aston Villa? You know, like that, my bro. I'd be so raw, man. We just gotta do this thing, though. We're gonna finish in the top 4, minimum top 6 next season. All we have to do is focus on our attack. If man just had scored, let's just say even 10 goals more across my whole entire team, we would be literally in the top 6. So many games where we could have just won 1-0, because how many games have we drawn 0-0s in that? When we should have won the games. Well, no. Guys can't finish their dinner. But next season, we'll have guys that can finish their dinner, and we'll have a coach that should be able to get the best out of them. Because Pochettino was the reason why Harry Kane is this good. Harry Kane, he made him. And next season, anyhow, Chelsea get Harry Kane. It's long. Top 4 isn't even a question if we get Harry Kane next season. Because that is possible. It is possible. But we definitely need a striker. That's just facts. That's just facts still. Half time though in the players. I appreciate the views and that 6 concurrent views, 6 likes on the video, 11 votes on the poll. Can we get 10 likes on the video, 10 concurrent viewers, 20 votes on the poll? Man's aiming for a triple-double out here. Aiming for a triple-double. Help me get that, my people, them. Help me get that. Help me get that. This is poor, man. You don't have no energy. Not watching how he playing. Both teams are just bad as each other. We have a touch better, but overall, Kante is the only one doing a lot. I'll be real. We haven't been playing that well. Like both teams have been giving up the ball. Like we have way more possession as you'd think, but it's thanks to Brentford not being able to have like single. I'll be real. You're watching how are we playing? Not good enough. But we can't play. Defensively, I've been okay, but Brent haven't been good attacking. You've been giving the ball away a lot. You've been giving the ball away a lot. What do we do with Sterling if he doesn't perform next season? Sell him, bro. 100%. My man will only get one more season where he should be able to do something. If he doesn't, cut ties, bro. Even if a good bid came in for him at the start in the summer, I wouldn't be against selling him. I'd be real. Because we should be able to get money. If we could get 45 mil, 50 mil, I wouldn't even mind, bro. Because then we can just sign other attackers. Or we need to sell players to raise money.
Play square across, and Brentford are sitting there. The back three are
Let's
going,
have a
oh,
look
this
here,
is game of the whole season here. They're not turning us. They're not causing us any problems. And Chelsea have got to change it. They've got to change the system, and they've got to change personnel as well.
And then that same Brentford back three, big lads go for the set pieces. Bang.
Yeah,
So
you know,
reachable.
Brentford's brand is set pieces. They're so good at set pieces, and you've got to be really organised to figure out who's moving where in Brentford. You see there, 4 Chelsea players are kind of going for the same ball. It's zonal. It's not organised. I think Aspilicueta's a bit unlucky there to come off him, but it doesn't look like an organised setup to deal with a team that you know Brentford are good at set pieces.
And I mean, we've picked a couple of examples. Could have picked more of the bluntness of the Blues.
I'll tell you what, if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd pay money to watch this. I'd be fuming. There's nobody in the box to hit. There's no attackers in there. They spent £600 million and there's nobody in the box. They've had 7 touches in the box.
Been on
It's
this,
ridiculous.
bro.
You know, you look up as a player, as a midfield player, Gallagher's trying to play in Kante. Everybody is in behind the ball. You need runners. Glenn makes a great point. You got to change it. You got Mudryk on the bench. You got João Felix. Get them on the pitch. Aubameyang. Get them on the pitch. Create a bit more. There's nobody in the box at any point.
Yeah, even some of these new men need to go. Of the new people, who would you say has to go?
Because they're going to bleed the 2 out. Then the fullbacks are spare, and Chelsea will start having spare men on the ball.
Yeah.
And they haven't done that. They've got to do that. They've got to go in a 4-3-3 and put Felix out, put Modric down, put Aubameyang down the middle. Make a big change because the way they're playing, they're just going to drift, and it's going to be another loss for Frank.
Well, we heard the boos. Mudryk, we gather, is warming up in the half-time interval at the bridge. But so far, it's the bees again, buzzing all over the Blues at the bridge. Nice and easy. 0-1. Oh dear.
This game is just so tiring, man. I'll be real, man. This is just crap. This is so poor, man. Could have bought Aubameyang for fun on loan if we don't play him. Yeah, I wouldn't mind selling both of them still. Aubameyang definitely going to get sold in the summer. Could have bought I wouldn't mind selling him still because we got Levi Cole coming back. We already have Badia Shaw. We already got Wesley Fofana. We already got Trevor Chalobah, and we still got Thiago Silva. So I wouldn't mind selling Koulibaly because we could definitely get at least 30 million for them. Aubameyang, he doesn't play. He's definitely going to leave in the summer. Datro Fofana, yeah, man, just send him out on loan. Hopefully, we're meant to be getting a feeder team like that Saint Etienne team in France. So if we buy them, hopefully he can go on loan there and play in the French league so he can get a lot of minutes. Because hopefully in the future he can play for us on a consistent basis, hopefully. Just depends if we need him or not. But yeah, man. We need bare more players to go as well. Guys like Pulisic, Ziyech, Kai Havertz needs to go. Cucurella needs to go. Aspilicueta needs to go. Like, Bearman needs to go. You have to think about all the players we're going to have coming back from loan as well, like the Lukakus of the world, the Hudson-Odois, like Ian Matson, from who won the championship with Burnley yesterday, Levi Cole from Brighton. It's like we have so many more than just them as well coming back. It's going to be interesting, man. But Pochettino, he knows what it means to work with young players to develop them. This is the project. Hopefully, he can come in and just overachieve straight away. Hopefully, he can just overachieve. That's what I'm going to be praying for. Inshallah. But I was even saying I was going to put on the Man City match while it's half time, but I don't even care, bro. I big up to everyone with the votes though. 11 votes on the poll, 6 likes on the video, 3 concurrent views. Big up everybody for that. Love for that. Also,
And that is the change at the half-time.
oh, swear down, we have to have some half-time subs.
Well, Aubameyang will be a centrepiece for the team because we have.
Well, why is Gaga starting? Why is he playing? I'll be real to you. Because Lampard clearly wants to get sacked, but clearly he must not. Okay, now he's bringing on Modric and Aubameyang.
Chelsea need to play with a bit of pride. Fans are booing, they need to play with pride and show a bit of heart.
So it's something.
It's just Felix who missed out. I said to bring them to and I think you'll see Felix, however we call it. Is it Felix?
Felix,
He wants Felix, yeah. I think he'll be on at some stage as well. But Frank's got to change the shape as well. I'd have thought that if he keeps the same shape, I think that would be the problem. He's got to cause Brentford more problems.
Pace, Mudryk and Obama, plenty of pace, but then he goes 1 in 5 games. That's so good.
We go again with Robbie.
Second half is about to start.
Well, thank you very much,
Matt, and so those 2 changes confirm Kylo Mudryk and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on. Conor Gallagher, Cesar Azpilicueta go off, and I have to say, Robbie, you were talking about a number 9 you wanted more with. You've got a future role as a director of football, didn't you?
Well, listen, I really intrigued me. Tactics, yellow card there. 15 seconds into the second half, Jensen. But Frank had to make changes, and he's done that. Aubameyang will occupy 3 centre halves.
Tony trying to unleash Wissa.
And Gallagher.
4-3-3 now.
Oh, brilliant. He took off Gallagher.
To the right back position.
Kante trying to return that to Raheem Sterling. Will play in a bit more of a natural position out wide. It's confirmation of Matthijs Jensen's yellow card.
Arsenal are 2-0 down. They have bottled the league title. Man. Not my club, though. Not my club.
Battling away, so to Wissa. Thiago Silva. Now the flag goes up against Tony, so a frustrating start to the half for Brentford. But while so many of the headlines at this stage will be Chelsea's performance, we must praise that. 45 minutes from Brentford.
Sit yourself down. Sit yourself down. John Stones as well. Big him up.
Caused Chelsea and Frank Lampard all sorts of problems this evening. See what the rethink can do for that Chelsea side.
De Bruyne got a goal and assist as well.
It's Fernandes. Chilwell.
Yeah, it's interesting because Frank's changed to a 4-3-3, but the 2 wide players, Mudryk and Sterling, staying wide. So it's important that your 2 8s, go and support Aubameyang in the build-up play.
Given away by Kovacic, straight to Tony, but one back by Kante. Down goes Aubameyang. Now Chilwell. Mudryk. Will he make happen? It's a dangerous ball in. Up went Pinnock. Chalobah back in towards Aubameyang. Now Kante with a strike.
He's a tired.
Wide it goes, but it does bring some encouragement from the home crowd.
Yeah, it's better than Chelsea. The ball into the box. They have a focal point of Aubameyang. Listen, he's not won it, but he's put pressure on the centre half to make him make a fully clearance.
That the tower is done.
And then Kante with his left foot puts it wide.
Bro, they've been chatting Northwest all season. I got too many of them.
John Stones
And we can't wait.
Against Arsenal and
But we play them next door.
2 title chasers, 2-0 Manchester City lead.
Is that the title done? Yeah.
Sterling. Fernandes.
Well, that's the end of the first half.
Kante. Sterling. Just give a little nudge to
Sank on its way through, but play goes on. Mikhailo Mudryk. Chalobah. Kante. Fernandes.
Bad boy, hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when he come for you?
Chalobah. Sterling.
It's gonna be a hella fun, man. Can we just get a goal, though, man?
31 games.
Can we just get a goal,
Premier League for
please?
Chelsea this season. Less than a goal a game. Just one in the last 6 outings.
Just not sure you're going to be able to play around this Brentford side of this formation. You've got to try and play through it.
That's freed up Chalobah to deliver into the box, but Ethan Tinnett quite happy to deal with that all day long.
It's how you affect, Rory, the three centre halves. Glenn said at half time, how do you affect those three? Well, you've got a focal point now in Aubameyang as a 9. There's those spaces either side of him. How you affect them?
Chalobah, Fernandes,
Unbelievable.
Kovacic, Mudryk out wide. Mudryk with a bit of trickery. The cut back as well. Chilwell in. And it comes off 0-0 for the corner.
You see, it's positive. There are 4 Chelsea blue shirts in the box. It gives the crowd a bit of a lift.
Of course. That's a good
Taken by Mudryk. Gets it back for Fernandes. Mudryk's ball in.
You, man, killing
But
me.
dealt with by Pinnock again. Now Sterling hit down and looks to go for the byline. Back inside once more. Pinnock controlling that area. Chalobah.
Oh,
Sterling. It's clever from Raheem Sterling.
come on, bro.
Aubameyang got the connection, but not as cleanly as he would have liked.
Come on,
Already in the
show.
opening 5 or 6 minutes, they got more balls into the box.
Kovacic with another one.
You see how high they're pressing them. They can keep them in now. Chelsea, they can keep Brentford pinned back. They've got the width. They've got numbers forward.
Posing questions, finding encouragement. Fernandes
If
to
you man can't
Sterling.
believe,
A lot of it's going through him as well. Chalobah. It's just too heavy on the return.
The attempt of the overhead kick. Just didn't quite get it right.
it was a good run for you, man.
Certainly talks over Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's future in the last couple of days. Rumours of a return to Barcelona, where he's apparently top of the list of targets for their summer. Chalobah. Sterling. Fernandes to try a different approach. Chilwell. Fernandes. Kante. Big turn. Aubameyang. Well, he lost his footing at a key moment. Then recovered it, and not enough power behind the shot.
Much better from Chelsea. That's a great turn from Kante there on his back foot. You're right. He slipped. Still gets the shot off. Better from Chelsea 8 minutes in. Creating pressure.
Against Brentford. Much of the ball in the second half. Not quite got to grips with the change in formation. It's a change of energy, really, from Chelsea. It's a big difference. Mudryk sorted to Chilwell. Mudryk again. Chilwell. Thiago Silva. Sterling's on the move. It is Sterling. It's Aubameyang, and it's just over the top.
I believe we'll be able to do it as well.
Yes, good, great run. We just wondered if Sterling would have been in an offside position, but great little header back. Banya, eyes on the ball. Keeper actually does well. But again, it's a focal point.
So we can come much better than
you say,
we
Rory,
did.
the second half already. Much better.
We can't. Aubameyang had a shot, had a header over the ball.
Chilwell. Ciano. Brentford.
So
The left foot of Chilwell.
we can come back. So we'll
Just to keep that defensive line guessing for Brentford. It's Mudryk that takes Thiago Silva with a touch. And it was just too deft.
Wow, we're actually playing well. What a surprise when we actually bring on the tackles. What a surprise. Honestly, this guy is just a twat, Lampard, bro. Why you not start more tackles?
It's inches away from the corner, it's inches away from Chalobah as well.
Oh my days, Nottingham Forest are beating Brighton. Oh man, it's the move. West Ham are winning 2-1.
Having a little think down there how to just alter the momentum of this game. The side have the lead, but Chelsea showed a very different second half to what they produced in the first. There'll be a free kick. To be particularly unhappy with the decision. Fofana's way. Now Mudryk. He really does have pace to burn. It's lost out though to Onyeka. Sterling. Onyeka is fouled this time by Kovacic. Brentford looking at a triple change. Confirmation of shortly. It's been another goal between Forest and Brighton, and it's Nottingham Forest who have turned that one around. Danilo making that one 2-1. Onyeka had to win that, but now it drops for Kovacic. Sterling. And me on the stretch. Now Jensen. Wissa won't quite get there ahead of Fofana. Chilwell. Different atmosphere inside Stamford Bridge. Now as well, Aubameyang goes for the return. Aubameyang!
Oh, Aubameyang. 2 shots.
Perhaps just a bit lacking in match sharpness.
Taylor's great player. I tell you what's also very, very good defending. He just holds him up, but it's a threat. A hold-up play.
30 minutes remaining, man.
Good play from Chelsea. Very, very good defending.
Oh my charger.
Risa picks it up high up the pitch. Be a relief to that Brentford rearguard who have come under pretty persistent fire. Risa tries to put that through to Janelt, and then it's a foul on Fofana.
Oh my days, sorry about this. I need to charge my phone.
Damsgaard and Baptiste
There we go.
looking to be the trio to come on for Brentford. This is
There he's about
Mudryk.
to die. Ref!
Goes down and the free kick
Alright, come.
just outside the box.
Just going to see here if there's any contact.
Yeah, there is contact.
Hard to say on that one.
Since Mudryk's come on and Aubameyang's come on, it's opened up the game more. Why don't we play guys like this against Real Madrid? Obviously we can't play Aubameyang, but come on, man. Mudryk, we need pace. Man's slow out here. Man's got Sterling and Gallagher as our furthest move forward. That's not enough speed for him. We need double, even 3 players that are off him.
Just look at Kovacic's position on the edge of the box.
Comes back to Ryan Sterling, takes a touch, and then
That was
there's
a crap shot.
a lot of bodies to get through there.
You could see he was going to get played to the edge of the box, and it went to Sterling. All the Chelsea players took the Brentford players in, that allowed Sterling and Kovacic free on the edge.
So just maybe to try and turn the tide a little bit here for Thomas Frank. It's got a precious, precarious position to protect here. And Matthias Jensen makes way. So too will Frank Onyeka and Johan Wissa. So the triple change is made.
Come on, boys, man. I have 4 concurrent viewers, 6 likes on the video, 11 votes. Can we get 20 votes? Can we get 10 likes on the video? Can we get 10 concurrent viewers on the stream? Come on, my people, then. And big up to you, CD Speedy, for your comments and that, my bro. Big up Roland, big up Drew, big up Keith for your comments as well. Love for that.
Terry Silver, rather. Chilwell.
Same shape though, isn't it? You know, these players know exactly what they're doing.
I don't know, what are you doing?
They won't change. They'll still be disciplined. They'll still be organised. They'll still be a threat on the counter-attack. Soaking up pressure. They're doing it well, Brentford.
With Sterling.
What'd you got?
Has to
From 7 to 25. From 7 to 25.
Rida Balaga.
Cool.
Chilwell. I've got a few pulses racing around Stamford Bridge. When Tony was ready to pounce. And forcing really the first error that we were seeing in that first half with Chelsea.
Thomas Frank realised that they'd been under severe pressure in terms of possession, retreat towards their own goal, so he makes 3 substitutions, gets more energy into the side, and instantly playing higher, putting pressure on that Chelsea side who kicked the ball out for a Brentford throw-in.
Appreciate the concurrent views, my people. Them. It's 0-0 in the place. No, it's 1-0 to Brentford. Minus, but I wish it was 0-0.
Mudryk. Oh, he's done well. Slips his man. Juno comes
Yeah.
across. Well, back to be a Brentford free kick.
So the referee got that spot on.
Huh?
To be fair, it was great play initially from Mudryk. Great skill, good pace.
Well,
Just
there's a
what's
double
this?
up.
Fantastic play through the legs. As he drives forward,
No, I take everything.
it's a foul.
Mm-mm.
Damsgaard's coming across.
Let me get a look at this. Actually, let me get 2 doubles.
Raya.
It makes sense.
He will challenge for that. Chalobah had to rise and did. Tillich. Tillich will see that out for the corner.
Manage, please. Fries, please. Nuggets. Nuggets.
Come across rare to see him coming off the bench. Their league games.
So
Will take the corner. This is similar situation to what led to the Brentford goal. This time dealt with by the Chelsea defence. Yes, and also
my bro, CD Speedy, thank you for your comments, my dog. Thank you for everyone in the comments.
Good from the centre back as
Appreciate
well.
the concurrent views as well. 6 votes on the video, 6 other votes on the video, 11 votes on the poll, 4 concurrent views now. I appreciate the support, man.
Good with the ball at his feet.
Need to charge my phone.
Fofana wins it well. Fernandez, Kovacic, Sterling, Chalobah.
Come on.
Being dragged out to cover Henry's position, and Tony goes down again, but once more not getting the free kick. Fofana, here's a Vermont. Tony. The skipper again, he's desperately trying to get that ball out wide to Baptiste and Rorslev.
No problem, bro.
Chilwell wins it back, but then it's Baptiste who challenges. Chilwell again loses out. And Vermont. It's well over the
That was a
top.
crack shot.
A rare sighting of goal.
Let's get a little bit end to end now, but great energy from this Brentford side. You can see what Tony was trying to do in transition, switch the play. Then Brentford pressing higher, more energy in the side after those substitutions. Initially, it was good defending from Rico Henry to stop the run of Aubameyang.
It's real domination for this second half with Chelsea. But Brentford are a threat on the break, and here comes Mikkel Damsgaard, just waiting for Rico Henry to get up and support.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Rorslev just
Come
trying to
on,
help it
man.
on for Vermo.
Can we just get the 1-1 draw, man?
You look at what Thomas Frank has done with Brentford. You talk about managers of the year. There's so many contenders. You've got to say deserving, top, organised, competitive.
What if it was,
The
it's a
team
good
really-
thought. Just
the
bad
way they take the
execution.
game to opposition
That's
teams.
Liverpool 2-1 up
They're
now.
not scared of anybody, are they? They believe in the
Matic
process.
scored.
They believe in what they're doing, and that man on your screen has done an unbelievable job.
13th position finish last season there. Highly likely to get to that this time around.
Sterling.
Get that
Come
enthusiasm
on,
in your
bro.
first season in the top flight, but it shows a long-term strategy to be able to go and back that up and improve on it in season 2.
Come on, bro.
Fernandez. Fofana. Tony Silva. Fernandez. Come on to Sterling. He's given a bit of a drifting roll.
Come on, Chelsea, man. Kante.
Again, just kicks up a gear. Drives at me.
No, we need a partner. Come on,
Squeezing
man.
through the gap for
Come on,
Fernandez.
man.
Chalobah again.
It's a decent ball.
It's got cleared. Good header coming in from Zanka.
Oh,
Get 4 Chelsea blue shirts up in that cross standing.
one Chelsea man.
Somebody's got to make a run across.
We have 20 minutes remaining. And it's 1-0 to Brentford still.
Matip, meanwhile, has scored Liverpool's second. They lead 2-1 at West Ham United. Mudryk. It's been a couple of teams turning things around, but not Chelsea as yet. Sterling. Can't get his cross past Henry, but Chalobah might be able to deliver. Instead, it's into Kante, Fofana. Brentford showing incredible concentration and discipline.
Come on, boys.
Chelsea are throwing everything at this. Kante, Fernandes.
That was a straight pass in zone. Cool,
Does receive the ball. Kovacic, Chilwell.
I dig up for the views on the stream. Love for that, my people. Down.
It's easy for Pinnock. All day long, he'll defend that. Bumble. And Henry. He's got quite an engine on him. Rico Henry.
Sterling,
All the way
well
though by Raheem
Ref.
Sterling.
Oh,
Just
boy.
go down and accept the free kick. It's a little cheap for Henry to give that one away.
Yeah, good tracking for Sterling.
Boils over a little between Fofana and Henry. Frustration between the two players.
Man better relax himself. Man. Nothing cause you the road. Nothing.
Madley's hand.
For boys. Oh my days, man. Wesley Fofana and Rico Henry are getting booked.
The yellow card apiece, do you think? A sensible decision there?
Yeah, I think it is. Initially, it's great tracking from Sterling. I think it's the correct decision.
Since Chelsea were behind at half time and pulled the Premier League game, came back to win that game against Southampton in 2013. The odds are against them.
These the cautions. Yeah, Rico Henry hasn't thrown his head in there to Fofana. I think that's a correct decision, yellow cards.
So 3 other games this evening across the BT Sport channels, and another 3 more tomorrow, completing this fantastic midweek of live Premier League action. And there has been another goal at Manchester City, as you can see, 3-0 up. Kevin De Bruyne again. They will look heavy favourites for the title after that. Kante.
Well done,
Neatly done
Charlie.
to get away from Damsgaard. Space for Mudryk that can spell danger. Looking to unleash
It's a good ball.
Kante. Good ball back to Mudryk. Burst of pace from him.
That's the explosiveness. Man was
Too
just.
high for any takers.
Scotland's been lively when he's come on. Good pace, direct. He's made some good runs. Yeah, he's had to get the cross off early there. Just overhead here, but be positive for Mudryk.
I big up for the viewers, them love for that, my people.
Those changes
Lampard, you need to get going, fam.
certainly seen an uplift in performance, but still will await a breakthrough past David Raya. And to be fair, the goalkeeper hasn't had too many saves to make. Chilwell. Madrid. Kovacic.
Come on, boys.
Kante. Sterling, me. Got in to make the challenge. Grumble. Goes down and play goes on as Damsgaard was taken out. It's now with Henry, only Tony to aim for, but he's quite a useful target. He's got it now. Support coming if he needs
No
it. He
way
has
is
the
that
boost
humble.
to-
No way,
Certainly looked
allow
like
it,
it came
bro.
off the hands.
No way is that humble.
No, I don't think it is. I think
Fam,
it was Chilwell. His arms were by
15
his
minutes
side.
remaining. Can we get a goal? Come on, man. Come on.
Checked and cleared by VAR already.
We're on the attack. Kovacic to Aubameyang. What kind of a pass is that, man? Like, it went too dumb, but the conviction, fam, like, I need to do better, fam. This passing and that, I'm not happy with it.
Chalobah. Sterling. From Fernandez. Connected.
Come on, man.
Clear again. Fernandez.
Come on.
Chalobah. Kante. Sterling.
You look at this Brentford side. How
Man
well
goes all the way up to
organized
come all the way back. Like, come on, man. Man, them patching
play this
up.
system, but if you play it well, it can be very effective.
Only
Manchester
Mudge
City
will try
side,
to take on a man, try to do
plays that
something like
system,
go direct.
and
Only
it's
him and
very
Kante have
good,
been
very
showing
difficult
this
to play
to
against.
me.
They go forward.
Sterling's done it
They
maybe
can
once
pass it
or
as
twice,
well,
but
and
come on, man.
Flowing forward.
Allow it.
Brian Mbeumo. Oh, it's a
Game
signal
done.
for Brentford.
Game done.
Brian Mbeumo off the bench as Brentford look to be best in the West.
We're crap.
The bees are buzzing. It's a chilling
We
feeling
are rubbish,
for
man.
Chelsea once again. We go 2 behind at home.
I hope Lampard knows what he's putting us through, you know. I really hope he
Talk
knows
about
what he's
it.
putting them
The
through.
formation, the system, the belief.
I really hope Lampard knows what he's done.
Just look at that. Perfectly timed run, perfectly timed pass. And look at the desire. It's 3v3, cuts inside. The little
Lampard
deflection
gone.
again.
Crap, bro. Look at
But
these
it's
man.
brilliant from Brentford. Brilliant
This
Brentford's
is
the
just
word.
rubbish, man. Honestly.
Just cuts inside. There's the little deflection there that takes it up and over.
Right, man. Near post saves again. This guy is crap, bro.
That touch
This guy is crap.
gives Kepa no chance. Thomas Frank, what a job you've done. 2-0 up and thoroughly deserved.
There's a Chelsea crisis that just gets worse and worse.
This team is rubbish, man.
Chelsea's response will be to see
Just get Lampard sacked,
Sterling
man.
and Enzo
Honestly.
Fernandez go off. Joao Felix and Sonny Madueke come on. But it's real desperation now for Chelsea and Frank Lampard staring down the barrel of a 5th straight defeat. That effort from Brian Mbeumo, Brentford's first on target. Top star.
We are rubbish, man.
Henry. Do Brentford have what it takes to see this out? They've had their issues defensively, just one clean sheet in the last 11. Those Brentford fans who made the short journey, just over 4 miles as the crow flies between the two grounds. And they're certainly enjoying their evening. For once, for the first time since the 30s, Brentford top dogs in West London. It is, of course, it's a mini league right in the middle of the table, and Brentford will jump above Fulham for now if things stay the same.
The Chelsea fans leaving to make it easier to get away.
It's crap, man. Crap. I don't blame them.
Traffic should be a lot better going up the road.
Wow, almost gone on the end of that. Kevin Shadow will be coming on for Brentford shortly. Nottingham Forest have scored again late against Brighton. Morgan gets white from the penalty spot to make it 3-1. Fofana helps it through. And the last touch is played off Madueke.
The decision of the referee's right on the spot again. I think he gets that one right. Just see here now, final touch. Yeah, good decision. Referee.
So no goal for Ivan Toney this evening to add to his 19 in the Premier League. His wait for the 20th and to equal Dave McCullough's record. Again, from those glory years of the 30s. Tony will head off to a warm round of applause from that corner of away fans. They've brought a big support at Brentford.
And even if he doesn't score, Rory, he occupies, he hassles, he hurries, he wins flick-ons.
Every choice he can in this world, yeah.
Without his 19 goals as well. When he doesn't score, like he hasn't tonight, he puts in a performance, and he's done very well once again.
Well, to be honest, if we could finish Paul, 100%, bro. If we could finish Paul, would still be here, but bad decision after another bad decision. Now you bring a Frank Lampard, someone who's worse than Graham Potter. Slow, man.
How important recruitment is. I mean, if you look at the model of Chelsea and the model of Brentford, contrasting recruitment, and you look at Brentford, absolutely magnificent what they've done. Chelsea are going through a real tough period, and it's going to be very difficult.
This is hell.
The next manager that comes in,
that
manager needs to be given time.
Long.
Will that manager be given
This
time?
is long. Oh my days.
Well, over the top it goes.
Yeah, another first contact in the box from a Brentford player.
Ethan Pinnock with the effort. Far post. Captain Chalobah. Chelsea needs some league drama.
Come on, this team, bro. They should do better, but we're rubbish.
Silva. Chalobah. Madueke. Sees off one. Now faced by further two Brentford players that will be the corner kick.
Man.
Premier League defeat the most Since 97, 98, when they won 15.
5
Still
losses in a
games to
row.
go in this season.
This team is crap, man. Honestly, a man sits here and watches this.
Chilwell. Slip by Mudryk and Shada. He'll do
Oh
well
my
to outrun
days.
Mudryk. Challenge coming across. It's a little unnecessary because the Ukrainian would have got there in any case. Mudryk. Chalobah. Kante. Chilwell. Mudryk. No way past. Roslav. Baptiste. That goes a reminder of the Champions League semi-finals that are to come, starting with May the 9th, Real Madrid against Manchester City from the Santiago Bernabeu, BT Sport 1 and on Ultimate. And then a day later, from the San Siro, AC Milan against Internazionale, the Milan derby, BT Sport 1 and Ultimate from 7 o'clock. Fofana was almost tempted into the strike, got better of it. Me deals really well with Fofana there. That back three for Brentford have been absolutely solid all night.
Correct. Absolutely fantastic. And Brentford through deserve it. Yes, they've not threatened that much, but they've been resolute, they've been strong, defended exceptionally well. You know, he's the goal. Whoever cuts in, the little deflection takes it away from Kepa, but they thoroughly deserved it.
This is dead, man.
No sympathy in rivalries, is there?
Now a team full of confidence, a plan, a project, delivering.
This team right now. Oh my days, bro.
You know, he's coming to a situation, interim towards the till the end of the season. You know, if these players can't lift themselves for a legendary Frank Lampard at his football club.
Hey man, at least we only have 6 games left after this, man, innit? 6 games left. There's always a brighter side to life. There's pros and there's cons, man. There's pros and there's cons.
There'll be huge worries of what to do in the summer. You know, how many players you can.
And that's the pro right now. That we have 6 games left, man.
Very, very.
But there might be as well. There might as well be the con as well. There is 6 games remaining.
Everything's right. They've got good players here, but
I need to eat food. That'd be real sweet.
They didn't produce for Potter, and they're not producing for the Chelsea legend.
I mean, what if that's the thing? If Frank Lampard can't motivate this side, whoever's coming in, will they be thinking, well, you know, it's a bit of a poison chalice?
Yeah. You know, I'm listening to the pundits in the studio before the game saying that if it is to beat Pochettino, it needs time to build, but, you know, will he get that time?
Honestly,
you know, this club's all about instant success, but there might have to be a rethink in a project, you know, because they could finish in the bottom half of the table.
Two minutes to go at the bridge. Fofana, it's read by Pinnock now. Damsgaard. Third would be a dream for Brentford. Henry.
Do you know as well, Rory? You look at managers like Thomas Frank, you know, and just say there was interest in Thomas Frank from Chelsea. You know, I think managers will look at the Graham Potter situation.
Kante trying to thread that through to Aubameyang, no danger.
You know, they look at the Graham Potter situation, doing unbelievably well with Brighton. You know, got his opportunity, a huge football club.
Time.
And
Don't worry, we are in the morning.
You know,
We also
how
cry.
you better stay in on
also
a team with a plan and a project.
This season, man.
Opens up a huge debate.
Charlotte will get away from him. struggle to score goals, costing Chelsea once again. Before tonight, there were 36 fewer scored in the Premier League than at the same stage last season.
Man said we scored 36 goals, fewer than what we scored at this point last season.
Chalobah chops back, it's faced by a red and white wall though. Kante nicked off him by Damsgaard. Madueke started 4 additional minutes. Chalobah delivers. Mudryk.
4 added minutes, 4 minutes added on.
All too much for many to see out the final minutes. And in fairness, Stamford Bridge has been emptying for quite some time. As there will be a final change. Rico Henry has put in some shift down that left-hand side. He comes off and
Ayo, CD's my bro.
versatile 20-year-old that can play either
This right
side
now
of the
is so good.
defensive line. Kante, Kovacic for Mudryk. João Felix, down by Baptiste. Chalobah, Madueke. We'll hope for some more minutes in the games that will come for Chelsea. Kante. Chalobah delivers and wide it goes for Madueke. Well, Robbie, it's been an outstanding night for Brentford, who has been the pick of the bunch for you.
Well, they've all been brilliant. You know, you can give it to every single one of the Brentford players, but defensively, I think that back three.
I'm not hearing nothing about what this guy's done to me. I'm not hearing nothing about what this guy's done to me.
You know, doing exceptionally well in the centre of that back three. So for me, Ethan Pinnock, man of the match.
Man like Ethan Pinnock. At least my family, at least man like Ethan was able to get man of the match today. Shout out to Auntie Maria for that one day.
Raya, final seconds ticking away on another famous night for Brentford. Mudryk, all red inside by Janelt. Kovacic, led by Damsgaard and then by Saka. Final minute of Chelsea's ordeal. Forward for Shada to chase. Didn't have too much
Come on, man.
where the ball was, and then a bit of a wrestling match with Ian Fofana. The reaction from those that are left inside Stamford Bridge could be interesting.
Yeah, certainly could. Good night for Brentford. Great night for Brentford. Thoroughly deserved. You've got to say, at half time, Frank made the substitutions. It was real positive for 20 minutes. They couldn't get the breakthrough. Brentford held firm, and then on the counter attack, got the goal, the second one. So great night for Brentford. Thoroughly deserved.
And a win that they needed. 6 games without a victory for Thomas Frank's men, but in the battle of the Franks, it is Thomas that comes out on top, and it's Brentford who own West London tonight. Another night at the bridge to remember.
And that's full time of people then. That is
85 years
full
for a
time.
victory here. Now they've got 2 in the space of less than 1. And the project under Thomas Frank just goes from strength
Lampard,
to strength.
get out this club, bro.
That's the real story, is Brentford, but it'll be the headlines that will involve Chelsea and a fifth straight defeat under Frank Lampard. But it's celebrations for Brentford, despair for Chelsea.
Get Lampard out of
You
there.
have to go back
Sack
to the
Lampard.
drawing board once again. Next up, they're away to Arsenal, whereas Brentford are home to Nottingham Forest. What a night it has been in Stamford Bridge. It is finished. Chelsea 0, Brentford 2. Thank you to Rory and Robbie. Is it that much of a shock? Brentford
No, it's
have a
not.
very good season. Second year running, they've gone to the bridge and won. And Chelsea, at the moment, not very good. Don't know. Shock or not?
Not really a shock, no. I
How can it be a
we'll
shock,
get draw out
fam?
this game, but they've got the win. They've deserved it, you know. But you've seen this Chelsea side. They had a 20-minute spell in the second half when Frank changed things. It was much better. They had the spare men on the pitch. The fullbacks were spare. They got width on the pitch. They had plenty of opportunities to get that equaliser. As soon as that didn't happen, then their confidence just went again, and Brentford took over the game again, got the second goal. So, you know, there's just a lack of confidence in this Chelsea side. There really is. Whoever's going to come in has got a massive job on their hands. They really have.
And we
So
have
long
to
I'll
get the
stay,
balance right
man.
here, don't we, Owen? As much as clearly Chelsea will dominate the headlines, Brentford are part of this story, a big part of this story.
I think Brentford are everything Chelsea are. You know, they're a proper team, well coached, well drilled, brilliant on set pieces. Almost no weaknesses, never beat themselves. Chelsea are the opposite. You know, Chelsea who don't even know what they are, don't know what their identities, can't score. You know, the squad's far too big, spending loads of money. I feel for Frank because they just, you know, he's been there for 5 games to score 1 goal. They don't look like scoring. You know, to be fair,
Yes, we are so shit, so pitiful. It's no cap. We are absolutely crap. Frank needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to go. Lampard, you are absolutely crap. How in the hell did we get top 4 of this guy? How did we get top 4 with Frank Lampard as our
No,
manager?
I think they're closer to Southampton in points than they are to Arsenal at the top of the
Because
table.
now
You know,
this
they've
guy
still
has lost
position for
5
Chelsea
games in a
27
row.
years. It is desperate, and it looks like a group of players that is a toxic dressing room. They're not really bothered. They're not playing for
We are
each other.
crap, fam.
You know, this is a winning culture, and I've been
Honestly.
part of that culture. That it's about winning, and the
It's meant
players
to be
look
about
like
winning.
they've got nothing to play for. They're not playing for the badge. They're not playing for pride. They're not playing for the manager. It's really, really bad to see. Look, Brentford are a team that have beaten Man City this season.
Yeah.
You know,
Honestly,
it's a
these
very good
men
team,
tired.
but there's nothing. Chelsea just don't look like they're giving anything going forward.
Has Lampard won
tough.
yet?
It's tough
A
watch
lie,
tonight.
this season was a miracle.
Okay, let's get some Brentford reaction.
Of course he hasn't won yet.
Who scored, of course, the all-important second goal. Anything Pinnock waiting to talk to Paulette.
And
Fellas, another terrific performance and a very well-merited victory.
that was a
I know
miracle
you're gonna be
season
happy
with
now.
Lampard,
Were you
I'd be
happy
real
when
to you.
you heard the team?
That was definitely a miracle. Let's not cap, man. We're just utterly, we're just a shambles right now. And we can't do nothing to change that, fam. This is actually so long because man will actually just sit here and still have hope that we can do something, but deep down, I'm just lying to myself, really. Clearly, I must be lying to myself because we just ain't good enough. We ain't good enough. I'm too much of a Chelsea fan, man. No, not too much of a Chelsea fan. I'm too much of a loyal fan. I won't trade on my team and just be like, oh, yeah, there's a better game on. I'm going to go watch that. That's not what I'm on. Get Lampard out. We have to get Lampard out, man. This is a problem. This is a serious problem, man. Is there actually any point of this stuff? Man, Ethan Pinnock, player of the match and that. It's actually so terrible. Career is short now. And I should be honest, man. This season just needs to hurry up and end as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible. But man, Roland, CDs, I appreciate you in this chat. I'm gonna go and do my match review, and then I have to eat some food because I haven't eaten since probably like 3 in the afternoon. So man needs to do up this video, upload it, make sure to comment on that, leave your thoughts and opinions, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow because I'll go live again tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. But thanks for everyone for voting. We had 64% said Chelsea will win, 27% Brentford will win, 9% said a draw. So that was across 11 votes. So I thank you to everyone who voted on the poll. Thank you to everyone who's liked the video. Thank you to everyone who has commented. Thank you to everyone for the concurrent views. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow for another stream, probably in the evening times. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We lose today. Brentford were the better team, but hey, man, more time. Every other team is better than us at this rate, but it is what it is. Lampard needs to get gone. Hopefully he does as soon as possible, but unlikely to happen. Sad times as a Chelsea fan, but there's 6 games to go. Let's hope we can get through it, but hey, man, I'll catch you guys on the next video. CFC Red is Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. In a bit, my people.